A lone Russian soldier can be seen walking along a dirt road through an open area while a Ukrainian drone monitors his movement from above. Realizing the drone is getting closer, the soldier quickly moves beneath nearby trees in an attempt to find cover and avoid detection. However, the drone continues tracking the position and later releases ammunition above the area, turning the situation into a desperate moment for the soldier. The following operation reportedly takes place in the Pokrovsk direction, where a Ukrainian drone identifies a concealed Russian supply site. From above, the drone focuses on a generator position near the storage area, which reportedly appears to be an important part of supporting the location. Ammunition is reportedly released near the generator, causing heavy damage and starting a fire that begins spreading across the nearby area. The drone then redirects toward the entrance of an underground shelter. A second munition is reportedly deployed near the opening, and flames quickly appear around the entrance, causing activity inside the shelter to stop. Seconds later, several Russian soldiers can be seen rushing out of the area in visible confusion while trying to move away from the fire as aerial observation continues from above. The drone then shifts attention toward a fuel container and an ammunition storage area left exposed along the roadside, which reportedly appears to have been prepared for later transport. The footage highlights how aerial reconnaissance and precise timing allow Ukrainian drone teams to disrupt logistics, energy supply, and shelter areas while maintaining continuous observation from above. A Russian military vehicle carrying a group of Russian soldiers was moving near the front line while a Ukrainian drone monitored the area from above. After realizing they had been spotted by the drone, the soldiers quickly left the vehicle and ran into a nearby bunker for cover. Moments later, the Ukrainian drone reportedly carried out an operation near the abandoned vehicle close to the position. A short time later, one Russian soldier reportedly returned to the vehicle, removed his bag, and placed it inside before quickly running back toward a safer position. Moments later, a Ukrainian drone operation took place near the vehicle. After the first drone operation, Ukrainian drone operators reportedly continued activity in the area by releasing munitions near nearby Russian positions one after another. The drones repeatedly returned above the area while monitoring equipment, shelters, and military positions during continued operations. According to reports, several important Russian positions and assets later sustained heavy damage during the incident. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the video in the comments. Subscribe and like. The following event is reportedly recorded by a Ukrainian reconnaissance drone in the city of Kupiansk, after confirming that a multi-story building had earlier been occupied by Russian forces. Ukrainian infantry units begin a coordinated approach toward the structure. The initial contact reportedly starts from the lower levels where light weapons are used while pressure is applied upward from the basement area, as resistance is identified on higher floors. Larger Ukrainian drones are later deployed near fortified positions above. limiting movement inside the building and disrupting defensive activity. With upper positions reportedly no longer active, the operation continues inside the structure. Ukrainian soldiers then reportedly advance carefully floor by floor while securing the building from the lower levels upward. According to reports, the operation later concludes with the structure returning under Ukrainian control. During the final stage, Ukrainian forces raised their flag on the highest level, marking the reported retaking of the position under coordinated ground and aerial support. This is difficult footage, but it highlights the situation around the road to Pokrovsk, which is reportedly under constant enemy fire control. The footage shows how transport vehicles approaching the city continue facing serious risks during movement through the area. According to reports, evacuating wounded soldiers and delivering food, supplies, or heavy equipment has become increasingly difficult. Much of the pressure is now focused on roads and logistics routes rather than only frontline positions. Cargo drones and armored evacuation vehicles are still being used, but the situation reportedly remains extremely challenging. The footage also shows growing pressure on supply corridors and frontline routes as movement becomes more limited in the area. According to reports, some infantry positions are now operating under extremely difficult conditions because of constant aerial surveillance and ongoing attacks near logistical routes. An older video released by the Chechen volunteer unit Martian in Toba reportedly shows an operation involving Russian troops in the Grozny district of Chechnya on October 24, 2024. Chechen volunteers can be seen hiding inside a forest area before carrying out an operation near a Russian military truck passing along the nearby road. A lone Russian soldier with no visible weapon can be seen noticing an approaching Ukrainian drone during frontline activity. After spotting the drone, the soldier quickly picks up a wooden stick from the ground and starts waving it in the air in an apparent attempt to scare the drone away.